What? That's my son. My eldest son. I'm proud of him. Someday. Well, enough of that tomfoolery. Today's lecture is so brief, it's gross. It pains me to think about it. Because I've enjoyed our time together thus far. But, let's get started. Today's lecture involves the shoulder girdle of our war machine. This piece right here. Right here. Corresponds to the anatomy of our bird. This little fin here is what that corresponds to. Works quite nicely. It's pretty easy to build, actually. All we have to do is we start out with our pink foam and we draw ourselves a vertical line. Our wonderful line of verticality. It's going to be 16 inches tall in altitude. 16 inches. At the bottom of that line we're going to have our another line 27 inches from side to side, 27 inches, so 13.5 each way, if just to be creative. So you get your straight line, 16 inches, 27 inch line at the bottom, and after you get that bottom line in, at the end of each end of the line, make a little mark. I believe you're going to want to make that 1.5 inches in, yes. Mark in 1.5 inches in from the end, make a little mark. Same thing on this end. Come in 1.5 inches in, make a mark. After you get those marks, then at the very end of each one, if you have a square handy, it's kind of handy to have. Make a vertical line at the very end of this bottom line, 2.5 inches tall. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I'll show you. So you get your mark that's in 1.5 inches and a line that's 2.5 inches tall. Same thing on this end. 1.5 inches in, there's a mark, and then make a line 2.5 inches tall here with like a, if you got a square or something, it'd be kind of handy. After you get those in, and you go back to our center line, drop down. What is that? I think it's 7.5 inches. Dirty. Check it over. Oh yeah. Yep. 7.5 inches from the top. We're going to have you make a mark on our vertical line. Once you get that mark in, then it's basically you just connect the dots and then we're good to go. Just take and draw a line from this top point here down to this vertical line we made here. Same thing over here. Draw a line down to this vertical over here on the end, and then you go to the center line, come down to 7.5 inch mark, draw that line down to this mark that we made on our bottom line. Same thing. What's that? He's getting froggy out there. Yeah, and we draw on this side, we draw the other line down to this mark on the bottom. And give you another glimpse of what we're going to look like when we're done. Yeah, we have an example actually. It's going to look about like that there. And then we're going to be pretty similar to that. Since today's lecture was so quick, we do have a special guest. I need to get my wand here, because I don't want to touch him. My bare hands, he's kind of froggy. There's our little guest. Well, look at there. He's a little camera shy. I gotta tickle him here a little bit. That's enough of that tomfoolery. So, good luck to you. Happy building, and we'll see you next time. See ya. Bye.